Hey, what's up, everybody? Our first order of the day is Wise Shop and Pay. It's 2 orders, 9 items, 5 miles. I think it was like 16 bucks. Okay, we got everything loaded up. This is the first order. About 5 items sitting in the front. And then the second order, just to keep it separate, I'll put those bad boys in the trunk. All right, so let's go drop these off. We arrived at the customer's house. It was 3 miles away. This one is a hand-to-me customer, so I'm waiting for her to come outside and get her groceries. We're at the second customer house. It was 1 mile away, and this is another hand-to-me customer. Let's see if he actually answers the door. First customer didn't answer. Damn dog was barking, so I left it there and kept it moving. Hey, what's good, everybody? My name is G, and welcome back to the channel. I haven't been recording the last 2 weeks because I've been busy trying to move, and I haven't been dashing consistently. But what happened in those last 2 weeks, I actually made it up to the silver status. So I went above 50%. I'm actually at 60 now. They said I'm at silver status, so I should be getting higher paying orders. The first order y'all saw me just do was a Wise 2 order drop off, both hand to me customers. It was cool. Quick 5 mile run. The next order we just got is to go about 10 miles. It's a shop and pay. To go 10 miles, 8 items, and it's paying $20. So I'm gonna go get me some water real quick and then run to Giant, which is about a mile up the street, and do my shopping pay. All right, just pulled up to the Giant where I do most of my shopping pays from. So let me walk in here and get it done. Like I said, I think it's 8 items. Let's go. Just finished shopping, but I did not do a good job. It took me a long time because I couldn't find those Kettle Brand chips. I never even heard of Kettle Brand. And then they wanted Ho-Hos. They didn't have Ho-Hos, and they wanted to sub Ding Dongs, but they didn't have the size she wanted, so I called the customer and got some clarification. Long story short, it just took longer than I wanted to. Okay, we arrived at the customer's house. This one is another hand-to-me customer, so grab these 2 bags and take it to the door. Let's go. Our next order is Lynn's Express, $5 for 5 miles. I'm not gonna lie, I almost declined this joint, but since I'm at like over 60 accepting rate, I figured I'd take it because, you know, I'm trying to make it up to platinum, and that'll be a special goal if I make it to platinum. So we accepted it. Let's go in here and see if it's ready to go. Food was ready. That's good. We're looking at 3 miles for the drop off. It's not bad at all. Finally got to leave at the door, customer, so I'm about to leave this at the door real quick. Hey, what's up? So I forgot to go over the 3 rules that I go by when I'm doing my deliveries, DoorDash or Uber Eats deliveries. Rule number 1 is I don't do any upside down orders, like not at all. So if they sending me to go 7 miles, but only paying $3, I'm not doing it. Okay, it's just that simple. Rule number 2 is I like to stay within a 10-mile radius of my crib, and that's because I'm familiar with the stores, I'm familiar with the streets and stuff like that. I'm just more comfortable doing that. And the last rule I like to go by is just to be safe out here. So no speeding, no running stop signs, nothing like that. You know, last thing I want to do is get into an accident out here when I'm, you know, doing deliveries. So I like to be safe. Next up, we got McDonald's. I think this one was like 3 miles, 3.5 miles for $6.50, something like that. Order was ready to go. So we're looking at 2 miles to the customer. Let's get it. On that last order, when I pulled up to the house, the customer came outside and took the bag for me. So that was a quick quick, $6.75 I think. And then now we're headed to Giant to do a shopping pay, pick up 2 items, and then drop it off. Let's go. Okay, we made it back to Giant. Grab these 2 items real quick. 3.5 miles for $6.50. Okay, we got the 2 items. It was a slice of carrot cake and a cupcake is in that other bag. But this was another situation where I had to call the customer. She only wanted like a small little square size of carrot cake, and they ain't had that. So I called her and see if she would take this half a cake, and she said yeah, she would it. So we got a half a carrot cake and some cookies and cream cupcake. This house is like a mile away from the store, so let's go. Leave at the door. Okay, so I just turned on the Uber app and they've been sending me trash all day, but they did just send me one to go to Walmart to pick up 2 orders to go 10 miles total for $30. So I was like, bet, I think I could do that. The only problem is this is my first time doing a Walmart grocery pickup. I thought it was 1 order, but when I looked closely, it was 2 orders. So I'm 2.8 miles away from the Walmart. Let's go check it out, see what I'm dealing with. Let's go. So I arrived at Walmart. I'm in my parking spot, waiting for them to bring out the orders. It wasn't really clear how this works. I checked in for 1 order. I didn't see the button to check in for the second order, so I hope they bring out both orders at the same time, so we'll see. Okay, so an update on this Walmart situation. I've been waiting 1 hour and 10 minutes now for these 2 orders. They got 1 person bringing out these orders for everybody, so it's just a long wait. It's people been waiting longer than me out here, so I just don't know what to do. I feel like I can't quit now. I'm fully committed. But the vibes are cool out here. We got Uber drivers mingling with each other, you know, talking about how long they've been waiting and stuff. We got this other dude out here smoking weed because he's been waiting so long. We got this other dude in front of me who had his headlights on the whole time with his car off. So I'm expecting his battery to be dead when he get his shit. All right, so we officially waited 1 hour and 30 minutes for both orders, but we got them. We're on the road now. First drop off is 4 miles away. Okay, so quick update. We just dropped off the first order, and it was a little confusing because it was dark outside. I couldn't see the house numbers, but I'm for sure that it was the right place. Now we're off to drop off the second order, and it's another 4.5 miles away. So the good thing about it is it's close to my house, so yeah. Okay, we just pulled up to the second house. This is another leave at the door. They got water and some other stuff, and so very happy to be done with this situation. All right, so what a horrible ending to a great, beautiful day. Everything was going well until that whole Walmart situation, but I'm happy I hung in there and got the $30. So a recap for the day. I remember DoorDash said I made $55 today. And then once Uber finished calculating, it should say $30. So 55 and 30, they give me $85 today. It's a Monday. It was kind of slow, but I'll take 85. I'll take 85. So that's all for me today. I'm about to hit up Wendy's because that's the last thing open at this time of night in my area. So I'm gonna hit Wendy's, get me a cheeseburger and fries, a double, what is it called? Dave's Double, and some fries, the combo, then go home and chill. Until next time, it's your boy G. Y'all have a good one. Peace.